Hey friends and family, welcome to my channel, Suffolk Susie. My name is Susie. I am a backyard gardener in Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. And I have just joined a new collaboration, #Yeast Fertilizer. The host of #Yeast Fertilizer is Krista from Almost Off-Grid Grandma. And there are lots of great participants like Patricia, Sherry from Grow Joyfully Homestead, Angel from Hanging Out in Angel's Garden, Hamilton Homestead, Alco Adventures, and many more. I'm sure if you hit #Yeast Fertilizer on the YouTube search bar, you will find other participants. So thank you, Krista. Let's get on with it. The Christmas cactus on the right is actually a Thanksgiving cactus. The Christmas cactus on the left is actually a Thanksgiving cactus. The one on the left I had inadvertently, I guess, left outside all winter long. Well, most of the winter anyway. And it was knocking on plant's heaven door. But then I watched Krista from Almost Off-Grid Grandma had this video on yeast fertilizing. So I tried it, and boy, did it make a comeback, and it made a comeback fast. So it's actually growing all these beautiful new leaves, and they're kind of like outlined in pink, so I think these are gonna definitely flower this season too. Just really made a beautiful comeback. See, that's a leaf. Let's see. And it's pink. So I think I'm pretty sure it's going to flower there. Like this one here. This one has been indoors always. I just brought it out today for the purpose of this video. This one's been babied indoors, but it's gonna bloom again. So I'm not gonna fertilize this again yet, but I am going to use the yeast fertilizer on a boxwood that's been out all winter. This boxwood was doing fine all winter long. It was a beautiful evergreen until the last storm that we had. It started turning yellow on the top, and now it's like getting crispy yellow. I think if I cut it back and give it some yeast fertilizer, it'll be fine. Before that last storm, it looked just like this one. The only difference, I think, is the pot. I think this might be a thicker pot. This pot is just like a terracotta pot, but you know, it's those brownish gray ones. Clay, I guess. Boy, that bird is really singing his heart out today. It's a gorgeous day, by the way. I'm using this instant yeast that I had in the refrigerator, and I'm never going to be using, but it's still good. And sugar and warm water. I'm using some rainwater from my barrel outside. The sun has been beating on it. It's still a little cold, so I'm going to let this sit in my watering can for a while. This is about a gallon. So the yeast, you have to wait for it to bubble a little bit and do a little fermenting. Whenever you think it's ready, it's fine. I'm just gonna, in about 20 minutes or maybe a little bit longer, we'll see how the temperature changes on this water. I'm gonna add the gallon of water to the yeast, and I'm gonna fertilize. Okay, you can see it's really active in there. It's doing really well. Okay, it's been a while. This has warmed up quite a bit. And I'm just going to fill up this pitcher with water here into the yeast that has been activating. I don't know why you have to dilute it, but that's what everybody seems to say or do. So now all this is not going to be going in the one container. I'm going to give all the other plants a little treat too. Okay, fella, here you go. As soon as I see it come out the bottom, I'll stop. Oh, there it comes. All right. Feed some to this thing. Looks like it's suffering a little. Okay, look, so now it's swimming down here. I'm going to put that back in the pitcher and then share the fertilizer. Well, thank you everybody for visiting. I hope you come back and check out the results with me. And I hope everybody is having a good day. See you soon.